man, 2023 first event. Freaking stoked. We've been working on the car, got here, got it done early, got down to Georgia at Lanier Raceplex. I said early because our comp's tomorrow, this is a fun practice night. My media guy, whoever that guy is, said I was late because I was running to the driver's meet, but today's not mandatory, okay? But here we are. Just past tech, feels good to be back in the groove of things. Car should be solid. We're doing some testing today, testing some new tires, testing some new suspension stuff, and just prepping for tomorrow's comp. Round 1 is CMD. It's gonna get wild. Let's go! First run, baby. Yo, Nate! Good to see you again. Man, kicking things off. I'm so excited to be back on the track. It's been way too long. Just to like feed my addiction, I had to do donuts in my driveway. It got seriously bad. so happy to be here. Appreciate Lanier, and then Caffeine and Octane should be dope. I've saw it on the social medias a lot, and it always looks like a good time. And really looking forward to CMD round 1 tomorrow with Clean Culture. This is James. He's the owner of Hidden Performance Incorporated. They've been building my engines for, I don't know, going on 8-9 years now.
Yeah, definitely.
So, one thing that's been consistent is my engine package. Like the engine's in it now that's making, right at 1,000 wheel. This is 3rd year. Phenomenal for an engine to hold up like that, especially as in the sport we're in and how much abuse we put through them. So
we want to build it safe. For anybody and everybody, but in this case, we want to build it safe because we want to go round, we want to go seasons, we want to do everything as safe as possible. We want to make power at the end of the day, because obviously podiums and finishing is all important for the whole thing. So it's been a pleasure working with Jonathan for the last 8-9 years that we've had that relationship, and it's been a good one. So we just want to say thanks for jumping there and racing.
He also, I don't know if y'all knew this, also want to add in, he doubles as my bodyguard with any event, so nobody mess with me around here. We'll start some beef, he'll finish it. Thanks again, James.
Awesome, bro.
We'll see you soon. So we got in last night. We didn't leave the track till like 11:30 last night. We went to my engine builder, Hidden Performance, James. Went back and stayed at his house. Super hospitable, or hospitable? Yeah, super hospitable. He cooked us dinner, had some couple cold beers, cold waters, and brats, burgers, and these jalapeno poppers he made. It was phenomenal. Thanks, James. So good. And then we passed out. I slept like a baby until that crazy thunderstorm last night. Did that wake you up?
No,
it was insane.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was in a movie or something. It was like it started being part of my dream. It was weird. But I'm feeling good. We got some really good sleep last night, and it's a beautiful day out here. I don't know, like 80 degrees. I feel like it's perfect drifting weather.
Yeah.
Thanks,
awesome.
Georgia. I love it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
What do you think of this track?
The track so far is really consistent. Bank, infield, everywhere across the whole track. There's no kind of weird spots in it. So, as a driver, that's kind of what you want. You don't have to expect. You can expect the same thing across the whole track. There's not any track or differences as far as your the material it's made of, or any sealed surfaces to not sealed, or it's smooth and consistent. So far I really like it. I haven't drove this layout yet, so it's going to be interesting to see coming off the bank into the infield, coming in off the bank on the first rear outer into that first front clip. I think I had to carry a ton of speed in order to make it look smooth into that second outer zone. and the rest of that was kind of similar layout to last night. So I'm already really comfortable with that. It's just going to be the key to today's practice, I think, is just getting that rear zone and coming in that first clip and carrying a ton of speed in order to make everything look real flowy. So that's what we're going to practice on. That's my focal point this morning. What do you think? It's money? Oh, that's the crease from the clutch kicker one. I was like, no way, it creased.
Thanks, everyone you put over top of it's gonna crease.
It looks so bad. Oh my god. Probably the most vital thing I have in my whole driver wardrobe, I guess, is the shoes.
Right.
To make the most difference in my driving.
Yeah.
If I go to a fun event sometimes and I'm not thinking, I was go out in these slip-on Johnnies.
Yeah.
I immediately know when I go to clutch kick in the first turn, I'm like, I hate it. I usually pull off.
Yeah.
These shoes are it. So practice at the beginning of the day, then we went into driver's meeting in between competition and practice. We drew cookies that Joe's mom, the owner that runs CMD, it had a number in them or below them that would dictated our qualifying order here. I drew number 35, which is almost at the very bottom of the list as far as, I think it's 35. We'll go with that. Bottom of the list as far as the amount of drivers that were here. So With that being said, I didn't have a bye run right into top 32, so I had to run my top 32 battle. Went against Sammy Tiger. He's like an OG in the FD realm. He was a part of the first year of Formula Drift and second year, I believe, and he's been drifting for 20, 30 years, I would say, 25 years. So it was really cool to go against him. He's just an OG in the sport, so a lot of respect his way. Got to win against him, and then win against, can't remember the guy's name right now, but I feel real bad for him because he blew his engine up in the burnout box. Top 32 battle, he was in the burnout box and then windowed his block. It started fire. They got to put out had a bye run. Top 16 went on Ethan Parnell. We had a really good lead run. He was 2 cars behind me the entire time. And on my chase, I got word from my spotter what we needed to do. And on going into the outer zone 2, the car broke up on me again. I came out of it because my car was faster than Ethan's, so I was jumping on kind of playing with throttle to stay behind him, and the car cut off on me again, and not completely, but it was broke up and bogged down, and I couldn't bring the RPMs back in time before the car straightened up on me. So we got the loss there. Top 16 was a super bummer. It's frustrating on my end, and my team's end to come out here day in and day out and get beat by our car and not myself or another driver. Like, we would have beaten him all day as far as my chase run. Really, we had the car to beat myself, D-Miles, or the couple of top other guys in the series. They that went to the finals. The typical guys that we kind of figured would be in the finals made it, and I wanted to battle against those guys. So I don't know. The weekend was really frustrating with this cutting out crap. So I don't know. Before our next event, there will be a new ECU in this car. One's coming out and another one's going in. So hopefully we'll have the new one in before then. I'll let you know. I don't want to say what it is, but we've already been working with another company to partner together for this year to get this old junk out and get some shit that works back in there. We spent too much money to be getting taken out by an issue that can't keep up with my demands. So anyway, overall it was a solid weekend. We tested the car, the new tires. We managed to get a little over two laps out of the new sticky tires we were running, and the car felt really good on a small tire for what it was, because we were used to 295/40. We were running 255 all weekend, so everything's it was hooked up and set up to go out here and win. Next event will be a different story. The next event we actually are going to is not CMD. It'll be the Riverside Drift Link ECU 50K. Really excited to go out there. The winner takes home 25K, so it should be an interesting battle. I know there's a lot of guys that go out there, 70, 80 drivers probably. And that's end of next month. May, I can't remember the exact date, but May something, 22nd, maybe in the 20s. So you'll see us there in Indiana, and check me out as normal, Jonathan Aaron Racing. And that's it for tonight. We're gonna call it a wrap. Going back to my engine builder's house, and we're gonna do some grilling and probably have a couple beverages. Y'all have a good night.